The Smithscript Greathammer is one of the most powerful and fun weapons that were introduced in Elden Ring's Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. The weapon has the Endure skill, but can be infused with other Ashes of War, which makes the weapon very versatile and highly customizable, and for this video, we are pairing it with the Savage Lion's Claw Ash of War. The Smithscript Greathammer is a massive throwing machine that scales with strength primarily, but also dexterity, intelligence, and faith. It's a unique weapon that we can throw with our heavy or running heavy attacks, and it returns right back to our hands without any FP cost, making it perfect for both melee and ranged combat. Two-handing the hammer increases projectile damage, and pairing it with talismans like the Smithing Stone Talisman and the Two-Handed Sword Talisman will maximize the hammer's damage output. As for the Savage Lion's Claw Ash of War, it grants the weapon with a powerful skill that performs a somersault forward, followed by a downward strike. The attack consists of 3 hits, delivers high damage along with moderate stance damage to enemies. Also note that for this setup, I switched the weapon to heavy affinity using the Iron Wet Blade, making the hammer have an A scaling in strength once fully upgraded to plus 25. The best talismans to maximize damage and effectiveness for this setup include the Smithing Talisman, which boosts the attack power of Smithscript weapons, including thrown projectiles by 10%, increasing overall damage of the Greathammer. Next we have the Two-Handed Sword Talisman, which increases attack power when two-handing the weapon. This works well with heavy strikes and thrown attacks. We then have Shard of Alexander, which enhances damage of Savage Lion's Claw skill by 15%. Then lastly, we have Arrow's Reach Talisman, which reduces damage fall-off on the thrown hammer, keeping ranged attacks effective at longer distances. For buffs we have the Rakshasa Armor for an 8% boost to all our attacks. Then we have Freya's Greatsword, which boosts the Savage Lion's Claw skill by 10%. Next we have the Blood Boil Aromatic, which boosts physical attacks by 30% at the cost of taking 25% more damage from received attacks. Then we have the Golden Vow Incantation, which boosts all our attacks by 15% and further provides a 10% boost to damage negation. In the Flask of Wondrous Physic, we have the Spiked Crack Tear, which boosts charged heavy attacks by 10%. Then we have the Blood-Sucking Crack Tear, which raises our attacks by 20%. When it comes to stats for this build, we have 50 in Vigor, 22 in Mind, 40 in Endurance, 60 in Strength for a good enough scaling, and 25 in Faith, so we are able to cast the Golden Vow Incantation. And there you have it, guys. This was a fun weapon to play with, and I really had a great time. If you enjoyed this build guide, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you in the next one.